Hey guys, what's up? I have to record this for the third time. I forgot to turn on the mic on NVIDIA overlay. So let's go through it again. I've been playing some Stellar Blade. It's a demo on Steam for free. Wanted to check out how the game runs on my PC, how it looks. And the game is quite hot right now on PC. Literally looks pretty good. I have RTX 3080, as you can see, 130 FPS. This is on 1440p, everything is on max and DLSS quality. But the only problem I have with this game is it kinda looks blurry. I know it's Unreal 4, so the textures might not be so sharp, but this is a preset K from DLSS 4, so it should look a lot better. So here's how you can fix it. Of course, you can just use native DLA, it looks much better. Yeah, but it's not that much of a difference. You lose a little bit of FPS, but the game is literally perfectly optimized. So I have 100 FPS on native 1440p with max settings. Everything is on very high. Maybe there are some more settings on the live game. This is just a demo, but from what I can see, expected VRAM is not correct. As you can see here, the real usage, even if they add some newer like ultra settings, I'm pretty sure you can run this on 3080 or similar strong cards, even 8 gig cards. So yeah, what this video about is the game is blurry. One way to change it is to change DLSS sharpness. So by default it was on 1, I put it on 3, maybe you can go in 5, and the game looks a lot sharper. I would not use base sharpness, it's like engine sharpness or something, it doesn't look good. But yeah, with this sharpness the game looks a lot better, but it's still a little bit blurry for my taste. So what you can do, let's move this to, let's say, 3, and there are no options you can, like there are no ultra texture or something, maybe there is some mod, but one way to change this is to change the resolution to 4K. So I'm playing on 1440p monitor, and there is a way you can play 4K on 1440p. So if you have NVIDIA card, maybe even on AMD, I don't know, but you just go to NVIDIA control panel, manage 3D settings, and you go here, DSR factors. So this is basically a supersampling or whatever, I don't want to go into details, but you just select the resolution you want, and make sure it's DL scaling, because it's as they state 2 times more efficient, and it uses AI supersampling to make the 4K resolution to your 1440p monitor. So you select this, you go in game, and you need to set full screen here, and now you can play in 4K on 14p monitor. So let's see how it looks. Yeah, this looks significantly better. Everything is a lot sharper, and this is how games should look at 1440p. So of course we lose some performance. We have 55 FPS. We would even have less if it wasn't DSR DL scaling. But what you can do now is use normal upscaling, like you did at any resolution. So basically we go to quality, and of course it's not as crisp as DLA, but it's when you are upscaling from 4K, it's significantly better than upscaling from 1440p. so this should look still quite as good. And let's wait for game to stabilize, and yeah, it looks basically the same, a little bit worse. I don't know if you can see on YouTube because of compression or whatever, but it's basically like native 4K, and FPS is significantly improved. We have like 80 FPS, that is more than playable FPS. And yeah, that's it. There is a little bit of latency because you are using double upscaling and downscaling with AI, but if you select the reflex in graphics, NVIDIA low latency, you just put that on and you won't even notice latency. Maybe if you even put it on ultra, yeah, this feels super smooth, looks super good, and that's it. So one more thing with this is that you can use frame generation if you don't have your card doesn't support, like if you have 30 series or 2000 series, you can basically use FSR and use frame generation. In this demo, frame generation doesn't work for some reason, so I will just turn it off, but in the live game you can use that and have crazy FPS and look super crisp. Of course, FSR 3 is nowhere near good as DLSS 4, but when you're upscaling or downscaling from 4K, both FSR and DLSS are good. So yeah, this looks very good, and even with frame generation it will be super smooth. So yeah, that's it guys, and see you next video or whatever. Peace.